2 Corinthians chapter 8 and Proverbs chapter 18. 2 Corinthians chapter 8, Paul starts moving into the subject of collections and finances, and he's in the process of taking up a missionary offering, and he talks, it's a lot about money, and he says a line about money in there that is one of the most high integrity church guiding lines related to money in all the Bible. In 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 21, it's one of the ones that guides our church. It says, "For we are taking pains to do what is right, not only in the eyes of the Lord, but also in the eyes of men." Oh, wow. And so we've always said in our church, and honestly most churches do this, we want to handle our finances with such transparency, such integrity, such humility, that non-Christians can look at our finances and say, whoa, those people really are servants, they're really frugal, they're really careful, they really do see this as God's money, not their money. And it's such a good thing. And I got to tell you, 99% of all churches and all pastors do this. Pastors, for the most part, are not greedy. They live well below what their educational level is and are privileged to do so. It's not a big deal. That's part of the call of ministry. So I just love this verse. I love that we want to handle money in such a way, not just that pleases the Lord, but that every single person can look and say, that's integrity. Now, let's go on over to Proverbs chapter 18. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 13 is a verse that is I actually, without trying to memorize it. Proverbs 18:13, he who answers before listening, that is his folly and his shame. Because it's a verse that every time I go into a counseling session, it kind of rings in my heart. Because people, when I meet with them, they share and they talk. And as they're talking, it's very easy when you've been a pastor for a long time, after they've shared for 5-10 minutes, to think that you understand the situation. And that verse is a verse I've asked the Lord to pop into my head in every counseling situation. He's very good to do that. And so many times I'll sit there and I'll say, okay, can you repeat back their heart right now? And I thought, no, I really can't. I better listen a little more. And he who answers before listening, have you listened yet? And so this is the verse that holds me accountable when I'm counseling, that before I say anything, I say, okay, can I repeat back your heart? And when I open with those words, he who answers before listening, have I listened? Have I really listened? And if I can repeat back their heart and find the questions that are on the heart, I've discovered that I often can save 20 hours of counseling and often can save winning someone's heart versus coming across as arrogant and know-it-all. And yes, as a minister, as a Christian, all of us have these rare privileges of a chance to touch someone, and we don't want to miss it. What a great verse. He who answers before listening, that is his folly and his shame. But the opposite, of course, is let's listen before we speak. God bless you. Thank you for listening to God today. Thank you for having a heart to know his word and let his word sink deep into your heart. May you be blessed. May you be prosperous. May Jesus shine through you to someone else today. Have a great day.